What? You haven't subscribed to The Story Painter? You know it's fun, right? I'm not supposed to give my opinion, but why not give it a try? The only thing you have to do is hit the subscribe button and ding the bell to get notified when we post and upload. Thank you so much and enjoy the video. Okay, today's the day that I need to defend for Sneaky Steve. Okay, just breathe. Everything will be fine. There we go. Request, Sneaky Steve, how are you two today?
Good.
Doing good.
Alright. The judge hasn't come out yet?
Oh, there she is.
Oh. Alright. Are we supposed to rise? Does the security guard not say anything?
Please rise for the Honorable Judge Broody.
Oh, please rise! Do we sit down?
Please
Okay,
be
you can
seated.
sit now.
Alright.
Bailiff, that is our first case.
Yes.
Very well. Is the prosecution ready?
Yes.
Very well. Is the defense ready?
Certainly.
Prosecution may make opening statements.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. My name's Lily Ashton. I represent Amanda Orchard here, the victim's sister that was brutally murdered by Sneaky Steve here. We are here to represent some evidence that was found against Sneaky Steve on the scene of the crime about a week ago, around 10 p.m., I believe. Was it? Now, the evidence that was currently found was DNA on a kitchen knife that was found in the trash during that night. Some clothing was stuck on the door, and it had the DNA of Sneaky Steve. And there were some footprints that matched what's shoes that he was wearing that night. May I call Sneaky Steve to the witness stand, please? Can you please state your name for the court?
This is Sneaky Steve.
Alrighty, Sneaky Steve. Where were you found that day? Where were you the time of the murder?
Sleeping.
Sleeping where?
Sleeping bag in the basement somewhere, I don't know.
Alrighty then. Can you explain your role at the pizzeria?
I work as the garbage man. I take out the garbage.
Take out the garbage, huh? Did you not notice the dismembered limb that was found in the trash?
No, not really.
Or the blood trail that led to the garbage? Do you have no response?
Doesn't look like I would remember anything of that sort. I
I believe that is all for me.
The defense may make their opening statements.
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, Sneaky Steve was indeed asleep downstairs before we found the evidence. He was downstairs with us the entire time, and if you don't mind, I'd like to cross-examine the witness.
Very well.
Alright. Sneaky Steve, at the time of this murder, you said that you were downstairs, correct?
Yeah.
Alright. And the murder was presumed around 10 o'clock p.m., correct? And what time did you actually take out the garbage?
Around 8, I think.
So it's perfectly reasonable that, since the murder happened around 10 o'clock p.m., that there would be no severed arm nor blood trail at that time, correct? Alright. And did you notice anything suspicious during that time when you went to take out the garbage?
Not really. Other than the passcode changing. We're all over the thing.
Alright. So you do confirm that you did take out the garbage at 8 o'clock p.m. before the crime scene started. And who were you with when you were downstairs?
With some robots.
Alright. Alright, my witness is complete. The prosecutors may continue with their next witness.
Thank you. Amanda, can you please go to the witness stage? Alrighty, Amanda. Now, tell me, what time did you find that your sister was missing?
Well, I left her at the pizzeria at about 9:45 p.m. I was going to go get a snack from a different store for her, but I didn't realize she left the place for, I don't know. Just,
Alrighty. And by the time that you went back to the pizzeria, did you by any chance see anyone around there at that time?
Unfortunately not. I only saw the...
Alrighty. So you did not see Sneaky Steve? Did you not see any employees around?
Not really. I did see a glimpse of someone, but I didn't care enough to see who they were.
Okay. And you do not have any memory of what they were wearing, possibly?
I didn't care enough to remember either.
I'll say. Okay, I see. I believe that's about it for this witness, Your Honor.
Your Honor, may I cross-examine the witness?
Yes.
Your name is Miss Orchard, correct?
Correct.
Could you please explain to the court, to all the witnesses, the jury, and everyone here, on why you left the child unattended in a closed pizzeria, when there is a clear closed sign on the pizzeria itself?
I thought it was open, honestly. I mean, that place should be open.
But it is not open, correct?
It was.
No, it wasn't, actually. I have the papers and the documentation that it has not been opened, as we are currently undergoing some renovations, repairs, and do-overs within the building, and we have specified to the public that it is not open. So please explain to the court why you left your child at the pizzeria unattended when it was closed.
Look, I was having a hard day, so I just thought she would be safe near a place that was meant for children. Children! I didn't think she would get missing at all.
Your Honor, in the terms of service for my enterprise, it clearly states that in the guidelines that we have set out for the pizzeria, it states that the building, the pizzeria, and the benefactors of the place are not responsible should a child be left unattended. We do not take we don't take the responsibility should something befall the child or any of the employees should that child be left unattended, especially when we have mentioned to the public many, many times that it is not open. And, Miss Orchard, what restaurant did you go to during that time?
I I just went to a store nearby.
What'd you order?
Just what was it? Don't fully remember. Just ate something quickly. Ugh.
So, you cannot remember what you ordered, yet you're so sharp to believe that it is my fellow Sneaky Steve right here.
Well, yes, of course. He's like a.
But wouldn't you recall what you ordered that evening when you dropped your child off? If you are so that keen on this individual right here, when you just stated to the court that you did not see what the appearance of the individual was.
I saw someone.
Your Honor, I'd like to specify to the court that the witnesses' claims are contradicting each other now. No further questions.
Is that it on the witnesses?
Yes, Your Honor.
I would like to call up one last witness.
Very well.
Requise, please take the stand.
Alright.
Now, Requise, you were questioned by the police on that day, correct?
Yeah.
Precisely. And when you spoke to the police, they had something, they asked about your whereabouts, if I presume? Correct. And where were you the evening?
After I finished cleaning, I went downstairs where Sneaky Steve and were.
Alright, and you said Sneaky Steve was there?
Yeah.
And what time?
Around 8 or 9.
So it's currently plausible that after he took out the garbage, he went downstairs. So it would not have been possible for him to be upstairs when Miss Orchard so carelessly left her child unattended, correct?
Yeah.
And did you see anything during your cleaning?
No.
Not at all.
No.
Alright. Thank you, Requise. I have no further questions.
Prosecution?
I would like to ask one final question to Mr. Requise here, if you don't mind.
Sure.
So, you're in charge of the cleaning, correct?
Yeah.
So, yes, the pizzeria seemed to be closed, as the defendant here says. Why would the doors be unlocked, though?
Because usually after a while I go home after I finish cleaning. But I decided to unlock them, and then I was like, I'll just hang around with Sneaky Steve for a bit.
So you were with Sneaky Steve the entire time. Wouldn't it be possible, common knowledge, to keep the door locked even while you're inside?
I guess, but like I said, I was about to go, pretty soon, so...
Alrighty, no further questions.
Your Honor, I'd like to specify to the court even though that the doors were unlocked to the pizzeria, there was still the restaurant was not open to the public. Therefore, their trespassing is still unwarranted.
Is that it on the witnesses?
On my
Yes.
side, yes.
Yes,
Please
Your
be
Honor.
seated. Okay, prosecution, please make your closing statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. So, given all of the witness statements today, there clearly has been some irresponsibility on the defendant's side, as they should have kept an eye on the child. They should have noticed a child running around the pizzeria at that time, and the evidence was still found with the DNA of Sneaky Steve. So I rest my case, and I believe that he is guilty. Thank you.
Defense?
Alright. Your Honor, I have clearly proven the innocence of my client here, Sneaky Steve. As much as the doors were unlocked, there still was trespassing involved, which is a criminal offense, since the place was not open for the public. Furthermore, I have already issued this to your security guard here. We have found camera footage of 2 individuals that were carrying the body of the deceased. None of them looked like Sneaky Steve, and they could not be identified as Sneaky Steve. Unfortunately, due to the reckless action of the prosecutors, unfortunately their carelessness has caused a young one to die. We, as the pizzeria, do not take responsibility for these actions, as it was indeed closed, and as we've already proven from the witnesses, he was not there during the murder. Thank you.
I have reached my verdict. In the case of Sneaky Steve is found innocent.
Yes!
Case dismissed.
Oh, yes. Alright. Steve, you're a free man now. How do you feel?
Great.
Marquise, thank you for all your work.
It's all good.
So, Steve, how would I treat us out? What do you say? It sure is good to win! You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll treat us out to some, what you feeling?
Ice cream?
Sure, we'll go to get ice cream. Alright, let's go.